Learn Persian with Chai and Conversation, Nizami's A Few Words on Love, an excerpt from the romance of Khosrow and Shirin, Part 6. Salam be hamegi, hello and welcome to our final episode talking about Nizami's A Few Words on Love, an excerpt from the romance of Khosrow and Shirin. So before we begin, let's listen to my Khale Farnaz recite the entire poem from the beginning to end.
مرا کز عشق به ناید شعاری مبادا تازیم جز عشق کاری فلک جز عشق محرابی ندارد جهان بی خاک عشق آبی ندارد غلام عشق شو کاندیشه این است همه صاحب دلان را پیشه این است جهان عشق است و دیگر زرق سازی همه بازی است الا عشق بازی اگر بی عشق بودی جان عالم که بودی زنده در دوران عالم کسی کز عشق خالی شد فسرده است گرش 100 جان بود بی عشق مرده است نروید تخم کس بی دانه عشق کس ایمن نیست جز در خانه عشق ز سوز عشق بهتر در جهان چیست که بی او گل نخندد ابر نگریست طبایع جز کشش کاری ندارند حکیمان این کشش را عشق خوانند گر اندیشه کنی از راه بینش به عشق است ایستاده آفرینش گر از عشق آسمان آزاد بودی کجا هرگز زمین آباد بودی.
Wonderful. So hopefully you understood most of that. Today we're going to go over the final remaining lines of the poem. And remember, after this, your task is to learn the poem, memorize it, and to recite it in a beautiful location for us to see. More on that after the episode. So first, let's listen to my Khale Farnaz read those first 2 lines that we'll be going over today.
طبایع جز کشش کاری ندارند حکیمان این کشش را عشق خوانند.
Okay, so this is one of the most incredible sections of the poem. I'm so happy we get to go over it in more detail this time. So first, طبایع جز کشش کاری ندارند. So first we have the word طبایع, which means nature or the elements. طبایع. Then we have جز, which means besides or other than. جز. Then کشش. کشش means drawing or pulling together. کشش. And then کاری ندانند. کار is the word for work. کار. So کاری, any work. کاری. And کاری ندانند means they don't know any work. کاری ندانند. They have nothing else to do. کاری ندانند. So طبایع جز کشش کاری ندانند. The elements besides being pulled together know no other work. So all they know is being pulled together. So let's repeat it all. طبایع جز کشش کاری ندانند. So they can't do anything besides being pulled together. And the next line is حکیمان این کشش را عشق خوانند. So good. So حکیمان means scholars or wise people. حکیمان. And then این کشش, این means this, این. And you should remember keshesh from the last line. What does it mean? Pulling together. Keshesh. So in keshesh, this pull, this attraction, in keshesh, and then ra ish khanand. So ra, as we know, is the direct object marker. So it's pointing us to what we're referring to. So that pull, referring to the pull. And then ish khanand. Khanand means they call. So they call it love. Ish khanand. So the wise call this pulling together love. Hakiman in keshesh ra ish khanand. Let's say that bit by bit together. Hakiman in keshesh ra ish khanand. All right, now the next two lines.
گر اندیشه کنی از راه بینش به عشق است ایستاده آفرینش.
So the first line is گر اندیشه کنی از راه بینش. So گر is again short for agar, which means if. گر. And then اندیشه کنی. So اندیشه is the Persian word for to think. اندیشه. Although in modern conversational Persian, the word fikr is much more common. Fikr. So fikr kardan is the more common verb of to think, but it has Arabic roots. The Persian version, which is andishe kardan, is much less common in conversational Persian. But in this poem, andishe koni means you think. Andishe koni. So gar andishe koni, if you think. Gar andishe koni. And then az rah binish. Az means from. As. Rah is the way or the path. Rah. And binish is seeing. Binish. So rah binish is the way of seeing. Rah binish. So it's literally the way of seeing, but Sahba translates it as the path of insight, which I think makes more sense here. Rah binish. So the truth or the path of seeing. So gar andishe koni az rah binish altogether means if you think from the path of seeing, or as Sahba translated it, if you ponder through the path of true enlightenment, you would see. Let's say this together. Gar andishe koni az rah binish. And then the next line is be ishq ast istade afarinesh. So first we have be ishq ast. Be is the word for to. Be. And then of course ishq, love. Ishq. And then ast means is. Ast. So be ishq ast. To love is. Be ishq ast. And then istade means standing. Istade. And then afarinesh means creation. Afarinesh. So then istade afarinesh means has stood creation. Istade afarinesh. So altogether, be ishq ast istade afarinesh means to love is standing all of creation. Or as Sahba translates it, the very essence of all creation stands upon love. Be ishq ast istade afarinesh. All right, so let's hear my Khalif Arna say these lines and hear the very last line we'll be learning.
گر اندیشه کنی از راه بینش به عشق است ایستاده آفرینش. گر از عشق آسمان آزاد بودی کجا هرگز زمین آباد بودی.
Okay, so we usually learn only 2 lines per lesson, but this time we're left with this beautiful last bonus line. So the full line is Gar az ishq asaman azad budi. So you should very easily understand Gar az ishq now. Gar is again short for agar, which is if, and then as means from. And ishq, of course, means love. Gar as ishq. And then asiman means sky. Asman. And then azad means free. Azad. You should recognize this from the slogan Zan Zindagi Azadi, Women Life Freedom, which has been the rallying cry the past few years. And then finally, Budi. Budi is actually just bud with an extra E sound for the rhythm. Bud means was. Bud. Or budi. So, garaz ishq asiman azad budi means if from love the sky was free. So the sky did not have any love. Let's repeat it bit by bit. Garaz ishq asman azad budi. And then koja hargiz zamin abad budi. Koja means where or how. Koja. And then hargiz means ever. Hargiz. Next is zamin, and that simply means the ground or earth. Zamin. And then abad means verdant or lush. Abad. And again, budi was. Budi. So, koja hargiz zamin abad budi means when would the earth ever be so lush? Koja hargiz zamin abad budi. So were it not for love in the sky, when would the earth ever be so lush? Or as Sappho translates it, if the sky were free of love, how could the earth ever be so verdant and lush? And with that, we come to the end of all the words and phrases for this beautiful poem. A few words on love. Now let's hear my Khalifanas repeat the entire poem, and now you should be able to understand all of it.
مرا کز عشق به ناید شعاری مبادا تازیم جز عشق کاری فلک جز عشق محرابی ندارد جهان بی خاک عشق آبی ندارد غلام عشق شو کاندیشه این است همه صاحب دلان را پیشه این است جهان عشق است و دیگر زرق سازی همه بازی است الا عشق بازی اگر بی عشق بودی جان عالم که بودی زنده در دوران عالم کسی کز عشق خالی شد فسرده است گرش صد جان بود بی عشق مرده است نروید تخم کس بی دانه عشق کس ایمن نیست جز در خانه عشق ز سوز عشق بهتر در جهان چیست که بی او گل نخندد ابر نگریست طبایع جز کشش کاری ندارند حکیمان این کشش را عشق خوانند گر اندیشه کنی از راه بینش به عشق است ایستاده آفرینش گر از عشق آسمان آزاد بودی کجا هرگز زمین آباد بودی.
And that's it. I very much look forward to hearing your thoughts after having studied this poem in such detail. And you know that your task now is to memorize these lines and make them part of your very being. I think that this poem has such an important message that can resonate at all times, especially in really tumultuous times like this. So, Chai and Conversation members, you know where to go to get the full poem discussion and to submit your video recitation of this poem. Everyone else, you should become a member so that you can join in on the discussion. Details for that are in the show notes for this lesson. Plenty more poems are on our website at chaiandconversation.com. Check them out. And until next time, as always, be umid didar from Layla.